Hi, this is Helena Hart, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about what to do if a man is afraid to fall for you. I recently posted a video on how to tell if a man is afraid to fall for you, and I just got so many comments on that video from women who are in that situation and are wondering what to do. And I know this can be really confusing and frustrating. I've certainly been in this situation myself, and I can't tell you how many women I hear from and work with who are at this place where they feel a strong connection to a man and they have feelings for him and they know that he has feelings for her, but he's afraid to really fall for her or take that relationship to the next level. So if you're going through this right now, just know you're not alone. And hopefully this video will give you some options and next steps to get yourself to a situation that feels a little more secure with this man. But before I get started, if this is your first time to my channel, click the button to subscribe to get all of my videos on how to attract the man and the relationship you want. So let's get started. I've really found that there are three main options. If you're in this situation where you have a connection with a man, things feel good when you're with him, but he's just afraid to fall for you. Maybe he's flat out told you that he's afraid to fall for you, or he's not ready for a serious committed relationship right now, but he does like you and he does have feelings for you, and you're not sure what to do next. So the first option would just be to kind of stay where you are and hope that things change. And I would not recommend this option for you unless the man has told you that he's right there, he just needs a little more time to sort something out, and you've had that conversation and you really get the sense that he just needs a little more time to maybe work through something on his own. But in general, that energy of waiting for a man doesn't feel good. So I never recommend that a woman just wait around for a man to decide what he wants to do with her. Unfortunately, there's this common misconception that feminine energy just means like waiting around and letting a man do what, come and go as he pleases and do what he wants while you're just waiting for him. And that couldn't be further from the truth. I recorded a video on how long should you wait for a man, and the answer to that, the short answer, is you should never really wait for a man who isn't quite sure what he wants to do. Although I definitely understand not wanting to just like give up on this guy and move on. If you get the sense that he really is capable of stepping up and being in a close, committed relationship, there's something holding him back, but that whatever that something is can be overcome. So there is the option to just see how things go, although I would really not recommend waiting for a man, especially if he's told you that this is something that isn't going to happen anytime soon. So every situation is different, and of course, type your situation into the comment section. Maybe everyone can help each other out. So that's the first option. It's not the option that I would likely recommend for you, but it is an option. The second option is to just move on. Just dump the guy and move on. And a lot of people might say to do that, but if you're in this situation, I know that you probably don't want to do that because you feel strongly attached to him or you have strong feelings for him. Of course, if you're ready to just move on from him and meet someone who's totally available and ready to be in a committed relationship, then absolutely, I would support you in that 100%. I would love to see that happening. But like I mentioned, most women are not at that place where they're ready to let go of a man. And every situation is different. Some men do just need a little more time and they take things slowly, versus the men who are just never going to fall for you. They're just too scared to commit to a real relationship. So you have to kind of feel the situation out. If you get the sense that he's never going to be ready, he has some major blocks to love that he's not really working to overcome, then I would recommend moving on and just making yourself available to the kind of relationship, the kind of man you truly want who's really ready. However, if you're not ready to just forget this guy and move on, there is this third option that might be helpful for you. That is, if you can stay open to him emotionally and just see how things go while dating other men at the same time, while opening up your energy and making yourself available potentially to meet a man who is ready for a relationship and who does want to fall for you and have that close, emotionally intimate connection. If you can, not close off your other options, keep your energy open to other men while still spending time with this man and seeing what happens, there's a lot of value in that, depending on where you are with him. If you're just dating this man, you're not exclusive yet, that's great. That puts you in a place of power where you have choices and options, where you can remain open to him and potentially make yourself available to meet somebody who doesn't have this issue where he's afraid to fall for you. And if you have to have a conversation with him about it, maybe you are exclusive and you're at that point where you don't want to be exclusive anymore because the relationship is just not going anywhere and it feels very like stagnant or stuck. Saying something like, it feels so great being with you, and what I'm really looking for is a close, connected, intimate relationship that's, leading towards a deeper commitment. And if that's not something you're ready for, that's totally fine. I don't want to put pressure on you or the relationship, and I want you to take all the time you need. In the meantime, though, to me, I need to take care of myself, and it would feel better to, make myself available to other men who do want the same kind of relationship that I do, or something along those lines. Of course, every situation is different, so you're going to have to custom tailor that to your unique situation. But just letting him know that it feels great being with him, you don't want to put pressure on him, and you also have to take care of yourself and make yourself available to what you truly want. And you're happy to date him or spend time with him in the meantime, if that truly feels right to you. If you're not ready to just cut the cord with him and move on, and you don't want to just wait around forever for him to, make up his mind about what he's ready to do. So hopefully that gave you a different way of looking at this. I don't want you to feel stuck. I don't want you to feel like you don't have choices, because you do. You absolutely have options. And saying no to something or drawing a boundary and making yourself available for what it is you truly want, in my opinion, is a super feminine energy quality. So you don't just want to wait around forever, because, if the guy gets the sense that you're just going to stick around and wait for him and he can take his time, to make up his mind or go back and forth, there's no real reason for him to make a decision if he knows that you're just going to be there waiting forever. So you want to do this in a really warm, open, authentic way. And, there's certainly a right and a wrong way to do that. But hopefully the script I gave you in that third option will give you some kind of template to where you can kind of, tailor it to your unique situation. So I hope this was helpful for you. And everyone, please type in your experiences with this in the comment section. I love hearing from you. And if you're ready to attract the man you want and inspire his love and devotion and lifelong commitment, check out my 3 keys to attract the man you want report and audio training. It's free on my website, helenahartcoaching.com. I'll post a link to that in the description right below this video. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next time.